Uh, Wonders never cease. Yesterday, I got a call. I got a call from. Anyway, I don't give details, but I'll let you know the gist of the story. Okay, so I got this call from, let's say, this female. Okay, now uh, the female is the female is currently unemployed, looking out for a job. Okay, the CV was okay, nothing great. However, the line of work where she was looking for jobs, that particular job category didn't exist. So she was telling me that she applied, and she has been unemployed now for, I think, relatively 2 years. Okay, I think she has been taking her own visa. You can take a freelance visa, whatever. But now the cash is running out, so she's searching for a job. Okay, and so as I was asking her, okay, tell me about your past and all that, I noticed that even though she told me that she was looking out for a job for the past 2 years, the actual gap in her salary was more than 2 years, around 3 years. So I said, you said you're looking for a job from 2 years, approximate 2 years. It's 1.5 or something. But the gap on your CV is 3 years. So what did you do? So then the person told me that, Loy, we were offered a golden parachute. For those of you who do not know, golden parachute is whereby you're offered to resign from the company, and if you agree to it, you get paid a certain amount of money. So in this case, the negotiation that time was they would pay 6 months salary, including bonus and perks and everything else. So this female ended up getting, wow, that's a big sounding vehicle coming close. You'll hear the sound very soon. Just wait, just hear the sound. Big sounding vehicle. I think it's a motorbike. I think so. Yeah, just wait. Let it pass by. Sounds like a Harley. Anyway. Oh, okay. So, nice toy. Anyway. So, what I was saying was, so this female ended up getting approximate $500,000 dirhams. Okay. Now, $500,000 dirhams is good money. $500,000 dirhams is roughly, I don't know, 150,000 US dollars or approximate. Okay. So I was like, oh, $500,000 dirhams. Okay. So then this female told me that I got $500,000 dirhams, and so I asked, so what did you do with that? Oh, I decided to enjoy life. So I said, okay, specifically, yeah, travel the world, go visit exotic places, go to Brazil, go to USA, go to Italy, go to France, Germany. So this female went all around the world. And she was kind enough to share with me her Instagram handle. And she showed me this amazing photographs, 5-star hotels and this and that. And it was like, wow. So for 1 full year, I think 1.5, this female was doing nothing but traveling. Okay, enjoying life. So then now what has happened is the money has nearly dried up. Okay, nearly dried up. And now she is experiencing problems. So now I asked her, what do you want me to do? She said, I need your help to find a new job. I was like, very clearly, I don't give jobs. I don't like, oh, you gave me money, here's a job. No, I don't do that. I do rebranding and analyzing your strengths, weaknesses, the market segment, check with my contacts, show your resume to decision makers, make sure that we get a refined way of positioning you. And the most important thing is make sure that you get a job somehow. Okay. So we give the market what the market wants, position you in the way the market wants, and hope that you get confirmed as soon as possible. So fine, everything was okay. I explained to her that it would take close to around, because the uniqueness of her profile, I said it might take around 3 weeks to a month just for a proper resume rebrand. And then she also asked, what about interview coaching? I said, that is later on. First, let's focus on the resume bit. Once you're satisfied with that, we'll look at resume rebrand and whatever, interview coaching. And she also asked me, what about personal branding? I said, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, one thing at a time. This will put it in the pipeline. First, let's focus on resume rebrand. Then she asked me how much. I let her know my rates. No sooner did I tell her the rate, she's like, oh shit, wow, Loy, that's expensive. I said, yeah, the work that I do is truly world class, and that is why I have world class rates. And then she told me, okay, Loy, I totally understand, I respect you're a professional, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, I have a proposal. I said, okay, tell me, what is your proposal? Loy, can I pay you afterwards? I said, no, you pay money, then we start the work. Okay, what if I pay you installments? No, you pay full, then you start the work. Okay, and okay, Loy, can you give me a discount? I said, what are you looking at? She said, lowest as possible. I calculated what it would be approximate, because I understand some people they like to bargain a little bit. If it's possible, I say yes. So I told, okay, this is the price. No sooner I gave the take it or leave it price, the person says, Loy, I can't afford it. I said, fine, then find somebody else. He's saying, Loy, I don't have any money. The truth is, I don't have any money. I said, that's not my problem. You had money. You had $500,000 and you spent it. So it's not that you didn't have money. You had money, but you spent it like a fucking idiot, like there was no tomorrow. And now you have to learn to sort yourself out. So just as when you are enjoying, you didn't give me anything. When you had a good time. Now when you have a bad time, I don't have to give you anything. Now, in the end, the person said, sorry, Loy, I can't afford. I totally understand. You can't afford my services. Find a person who you can afford. Now, you might be thinking, oh, what a fucking clown and this and that. Let me tell you something surprising. This is not the first case. I have met so many individuals who have done more or less the same mistake and in different ways. I'll give you some examples. One person who got the gratuity, after working for so many years, retirement, instead of taking the money and quietly going off into the sunset, decided to start a business. Just imagine 30 years of your life or 40 years of your life, you don't have any experience of being a business person. You work as an employee and all of a sudden you decide, I'm going to run a business, and you end up putting money. Eventually you lose 60 or 70%, and then you have to shut your business down. These are real cases of people who have done this. I know cases where people have, when they won money, they started giving to their friends, their family, lottery ticket, giving their friends, their family, people, buying things and all, and losing everything. Just Google search people who have won lottery tickets, exactly like those people. And the most common one among all the stupids are the ones who have enjoyed a salary of $10,000, $20,000. I'm not joking, in Dubai, 10,000 to 20,000 US dollars. And then coming and telling me, Loy, I don't have money, help me. If you see their profile, they're sitting on a yacht, they're sitting in a 5-star hotel, they are in nightclubs, they are with hot babes or amazing guys, they are taking photographs with who's who, and then they come and tell you, Loy, I don't have money. I'm sorry, then go. If you can't afford it, go to someone who you can afford. Hey doggy, how are you? Wait. Hey doggy, so long, how are you? No, don't like me? Thank you. Thought you liked me. See, I can't go to an Apple store and tell them I want this iMac, but I don't have money. He'll say, sorry, okay, then don't buy it. You know, when you have good days and you blow money like there's no tomorrow, and then when bad days come, you want the world to help you. I have done this mistake many times. Okay, fine. In my case, maybe I've been lucky. When I was young, I blew off money. I didn't live within my means. I did get lucky. But eventually, you run out of those friends who can help you. I'll tell you, before I left UAE, I got cheated. I got cheated of, I think, 50,000 dirhams. No, 50 or around that much. More or less that much. Just before I leave. And that was a big chunk of my money. And on top of that, somebody had to give me around 100. That also I didn't get. So what do you do? Who do you go to? How do you recover the money? See, everything is about making smart decisions. Like I've told you in my previous video, if you're a businessman or you're an investor, you can make the right decisions for 20 or 30 years of your life. But one big decision that turns out to be wrong, and you're finished. So, right off the bat, what I want to tell you is, this is not a one-off story. These are very common stories of very common individuals. You'll meet so many of them who are doing very well, big jobs, big positions, but now they're not getting anything. And they're like, oh, Loy, I can't afford. It's unbelievable. People who earn 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 US dollars, they want a resume for 100 dirhams. I tell them, go to Fiverr. For $5, you'll get copy-paste resume. No, I want customized. Customized, if you want a bespoke product, you want a customized product with the best creativity, with the best content, you pay top dollar for it. You want cheap? There are enough and more people. You will not believe, some people even have the audacity. Aloy, can you give me the contact details of people who will do it for free? Yeah, use google.com. No, I'm not sitting here to sit and provide free services. Who's going to pay my bills? So, you know, it's sad, but what can you say? Stupidity has no cure. So anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Yet another story of yet another individual who, when times were good, wanted to enjoy life. Now when times are bad, please help me. Pray to God. Maybe God will help you. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is me signing off. Please take care.